Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I made progress. Believe it or not, I think I
Nobody heard a word I said. And we'll look at Greg's dinner. Hold
nobody
on,
heard a word
Greg.
I said. And we'll look at Greg's dinner. Hold
Nobody
on,
heard a word
Greg.
I said.
That
And
looks
we'll look at
good.
Greg's dinner.
A
Hold
little
on,
bit of
Greg.
corn and
That looks good. A little bit of
meatballs.
corn and
Good. A little bit
meatballs
of corn.
and what, noodles?
Au gratin potatoes with cheese.
Oh,
Potatoes.
okay. Au gratin potatoes really sound good. So
He
you
said
guys,
rotten,
yeah, they
rotten
are
potatoes.
rotten. They're rotten potatoes. No, they're au
I know
gratin,
what you. I know
however you
what.
say it. Let's go look at chat. Looks like John got the first one in, and then followed by Ski Man, followed by Scott, followed by Nightbot. Good thing Nightbot's participating in chat. That always makes you feel good. Um, yeah, John, your cramps were probably maybe due to a little bit more work than you're normally used to being done. I know you cleared your snow all winter long, but you got a pretty good storm yesterday or the day before, and excuse me, that had to be a lot of work to clear. Somebody's going to drop a link. Um, I have a snow video on my channel of a few years back that's kind of similar. Yeah, I saw Long Dog's in the house. It's tacos night, and his hands are pretty messy. Well, don't use your hands. I saw a comment where they were talking about it's possible that Wisconsin got historic snow. I mean, clearly that's not a normal snow for them. Um, and I mean, man, if we got hit with 26 inches, 27 inches of snow here in Indianapolis, that would cripple this city for a couple, 3 or 4 days. Chona's in the house. Oh, Chona, good to see you. Thank you so much. Be sure to hit the thumbs up and like button if you have not, which is the same thing. Ski Man's dropping the link for his snow video. Everybody's bringing their snow videos out. Speaking of snow videos, I want to thank Scott. I want to thank John. And I just throwed a couple of my stuff in because I wanted to get it to a certain length. It's not nowhere near where I wanted it, but it's close enough that it got by with the trailer. Bill picked the music out and thought he did a good job. Get rid of the TV so we're not scared half to death as I was twice just now. Thank you very little, Greg. He goes, yep, no problem. I can do that all the time. Let's see what's going on over in chat. Not a whole lot going yet. I do know one thing. It was cold today. When it said it felt like X amount of degrees at the time was 5. Whoa, I'm telling you, it was every bit of 5. John says, to make matters worse, you're supposed to get another inch or 2. Really? Oh my gosh. Now, the ground here is covered. The streets are fine, but the ground is covered. It basically snowed all day. I know it's supposed to snow again Wednesday, so they still are saying we're going to get a cumulative snow, but we don't know. Now I got somebody else echoing. I got to figure out where that's at. It was not Greg, or it was not Jeff. Jeff might have thought it was him. And I got it. And that's problems taken care of. It's not a problem.
I had YouTube muted. So
yeah, no, it wasn't you. So hopefully we don't get it. And I know it's back in the 70s by next week, and that's what I'm looking forward to. It's kind of funny. I ran into a guy at Walmart in the cart area. Yes, monetization is running. I'm kind of curious. So I need to get a scrap piece of paper or have someone do this for me. Every time you get an ad, put a little tick mark. And if you could, try to remember the time. And I'm going to try to do the same thing because I'm trying something tonight with I have it set at the lowest setting it can be, and we'll see what happens. If it's a burden, if it's an over annoyance burden, and it's just more ads and more me, then I'll start shutting them off again and turn them back on when the live stream's over. But yes, monetization is on. Monetization will be on tonight's overnight live stream, which was basically produced by Bill Dawson. Bill created everything that's in there, and he went and found the music tonight. So I got to make sure when I set that up that I point that out to people. I put it together in DaVinci. Woo, big deal, Susanna Morgan's in the house. Hello, Susanna. Many daily and March records were broken. I imagine they were, Scott. I mean, my gosh, that was a lot of snow. When I seen those pictures, mercy. Mercy, mercy, mercy.
well, guess what the forecast is here by the end of the week?
Wait, hold on. Let me get the button ready for the waiting room. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. 90?
Depending who you believe, it's 98 or 99.
Oh, well, I said 90, so some places near Lake Michigan got 30 to 35. I had heard that. I think
Crazy
someone
stuff.
mentioned that on Rick's today. Oh, wait, that was me. Yeah, 36 inches. I forget the name of the city, but they said they had 3 feet of snow. 3 feet of snow. Not inches, 3 feet of snow. Man, I just can't. I can't picture it. I really can't.
Crazy.
I want to say the trailer, what we figured it was, Bill, 7 minutes and some change in length.
Yeah.
I was going for an hour. I really wanted to get an hour. I used all of March AI and a little bit of February AI. The entire trailer, or not trailer, the entire overnight looping live stream is nothing but AI, except for the title, and the title I created. Boy, was that fun. DaVinci's a big deal. Just ask Greg Guy. Hello,
You're just like all the rest of YouTube now. You can hardly click on a channel without finding AI stuff.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to have, I knew I was going to run an overnight live stream tonight, and I wanted to have something other than a ticking clock because, if you've seen one ticking clock, you've seen them all, So I went with this. We'll see how it does. Now I'm going to do an experiment tomorrow on something I did today, and we'll see if what I think is going to take place will take place. Yes, Winter Mute, DaVinci is a big deal. Actually, Brian wants me to check out GIMP, GIMP, and Adobe Premiere, because those are photo editing programs, not a video editing like DaVinci. But I'm gonna check them out. We'll see. I can't. Photoshop would be the way to go, but I still think Photoshop's way above my head. And I tried it once, and it was confusing. But even knowing what I know now, I still think it'd be a little bit confusing. I had to stop that from falling down off my shelf. Galactic Volcano is in the house. Hello, Galactic Volcano. What was the little snow pick in the thumbnail bottom right? That actually came from Scott. That was, I believe, I want to say might have been Scott's garage. I just mashed it out. I wanted to get just the snow. And I'm trying to get away from the numbers. I mean, the numbers are always going to be there, but I am trying to get away from just using the numbers. So I put that picture in there. Experiment, does it involve chemicals? No, it does not. It involves a little bit of editing, and we'll see. And by a little bit of editing, 5-6 minutes, maybe, if I'm lucky. Georgia, oh my gosh. Scott says it felt like he woke up in the Antarctica. I imagine between the temperature and the enormous amount of snow. Holy cow. Rick Lakes is in the house. Hello, Rick. I know you probably got here a while ago and I just missed it.
I'm going to show something. Just set this up like this. Let me hold on a minute. I'm
All
gonna,
right, Joshy, get the camera ready.
yeah. That's I got that some double-sided tape. That's my scanner, pre-scanner, which you
All
don't
right.
get. You got please, but that's a USB hub.
I have that hub.
That's it's double-sided taped right there on this shelf.
Oh,
But-
nice.
And I'm just using a laptop right now. So I figured something out.
How many ports is your hub?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's a
Has it got a charging port on one of the ends as well?
no. I don't need this.
I have
put this
7
up.
and a charging port on the end. Scott says 910. Okay, so he got it. Scott got an ad at 910.
I just
That
had
will
one.
work.
In fact, it was 2 ads back to back. One was for Google Gemini, and the other was for food of some kind.
So we're 13 minutes in, and ads are showing up pretty. Yeah, I'll probably go back to no. I'll probably demonetize during the live stream and then turn it back on.
Whatever you want.
afterwards.
It's not that big a deal.
I don't know. I watched one of mine the other day, and I was pissed. I mean, I was pissed at the number of ad. It was terrible. Of course, I skipped through them, but Galactic Volcano or Galactic 07 said the commercials suck. Well, so would they be okay if they were better commercials? Or yeah, I know what you're saying. Now I don't know if I can do this or not. Because the other day I tried to do something. Now, the one thing I want to learn, and I'm going to look into that while I'm live, is I want to make a live highlight. My suspicion is that I can only do it from my phone. That's my suspicion. I have not yet seen a way to do this on a live stream on the computer. Bear with me for a minute. I'm going to try to make a change. And no promises are being made at this point in time, because I have no idea. You'd think I might know where this stuff is at. Oh yeah, that would be the one that says monetization. All right, as of 10/12, 9/12, 7/12, depending on where you're at in the world, I just turned off monetization. Yes, thank you. I just turned off monetization, so If you see another ad, I need to know because I did just go in and change it, and hopefully you will not see any more ads. Doesn't really help me out on doing the live. I mean, it has nothing to do with it either. Um, I do want to look into that. I see a lot of people. I see a lot of people that do live highlights, and I would really like to figure it out. I don't know that it's going to help. I don't know that it's going to hurt. It's just something I want to try to do. I did edit a video yesterday from the day before, and that was kind of fun. Although I really think it screwed up my ability to have live chat replay, which I forgot to check that earlier tonight. Hopefully that will be okay. Huh. Did have Rick join us on Zoom, and I walked him through some things on the YouTube studio, and hopefully that will fix his problem. I showed him how to turn XP off. Speaking of XP, XP is never coming back. Never. That you can take to the bank. So I know a lot of people still think they're getting points from XP. You're not. It's turned off. So, you know, one or two highs, hellos, a couple of emotes, things like that, that's fine. 1,000 of them in a row, that's not fine. Jamie's here. I'm here. I'm saying goodnight, and I'm going away. Well, you got a toddler on your hands, so we do understand. Jamie and I exchanged voicemails and text messages most of the day. That was fun. Enjoyed that. Hopefully you get some rest. John, I hope you get some rest. You're going to need it. Make sure to drink a lot of water so you don't cramp up. I know about cramps, man. They are no fun. Were they leg cramps? I'm just wondering. The leg cramps, you can get up and walk off. When your back cramps, there ain't nothing you can do about it. Just sit there and endure the pain. Wait and see if he answers so I can see where the cramps were at. Leg cramps, okay, yeah. Yeah, just a lot of liquid. I can't move when my leg cramps. I can imagine, Ski. Given everything that I'm aware of with your condition, I can imagine. I get frustrated. Now, the weighted blanket that I've got, by the way, it's 12.7 pounds. There's a little tag on there. I guesstimate it to be 15. It's actually 12.7. I haven't, ever since I've been using that at night, covering my legs, I have not gotten one leg cramp while I'm trying to sleep. Now, I have sat in this chair and had my hamstring cramp, my calf cramp. I think the other day we were on Zoom and my left hamstring decided just like that it was going to cramp, and oh man, did it hurt. So I said his legs felt like they were in a vice. Yeah, I can relate, and I feel your pain. I really do. Yeah, back cramps are horrible, and believe it or not, you have muscles. Even though, I mean, I got a big stomach, and even though I'm big, there are muscles underneath the fat that can cramp. And you know how you get rid of those? I'm waiting. Somebody tell me how, because I don't know how. You just endure it. You can
Eat some Rocky Road.
Oh, it's Greg's solution to everything. Rocky Road. Okay, that's good, Ski. Well, I mean, it's good and bad, but what's the trade-off? No cramps, get what you got what you got. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Try a sit-up? No, somebody put $1 million in front of me and say, do one sit-up, and I probably couldn't do it. Even worse with a push-up. I was never good at push-ups to begin with. Anyway, back to the Walmart story. So go in the cart area, and if someone's right directly behind me, I'll grab the first cart and I'll push it past me and give it to them. I just think that's kind of a nice thing to do. So I did that, and the guy goes, hey, thanks, man. That's very nice of you to do that. And then he said, do you believe this weather? I'm like, nope. But let me tell you, I have two friends up in Wisconsin that one of them got bombarded with snow, and the other one got a little bit of snow, but one got 26 inches of snow. I was, oh man, I can't believe that. You would have thought we were two old hippies from the 70s, actually. I bet we talked 10, 15 minutes. And eventually I said, look, I could talk to you all night, but I got things I got to get done. I got to get some shopping. I got to get home. I got stuff I'm doing. I said, and besides, you and I both know come June and July, we're going to be bitching about the weather that it's too hot. He goes, not me, man. I got my air conditioner running. So it's kind of a cool afternoon at Walmart. All the little rugrat kids running around. Parents don't mind their children anymore or take care of their kids no more. I don't get it. I do not get it. Anybody want to start a conversation, give me a topic or throw out a topic or pick on somebody? Who's not here? Ghetto's not here. Let's pick on Ghetto. Watch Ghetto put a comment. I'm here. Try a sit up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, kids, it's the same here. Um, it's, man, I would have never done that when I went shopping with my mom and my grandmother. My kids would have never done it when they went shopping with me. Um, I sure hope my sons and their kids don't do that. I I seen one guy chasing, I mean chasing his child. I guess it was his child. I don't know. I presume it was his child. Um, I don't know. And when they don't get their way, the fits they throw, oh my gosh. I mean, not only would that be embarrassing, but as soon as I got home, that child would know that's never, ever going to happen again. Nope, we stayed by the cart and helped our parents shop. Yep. And most of the time, the stuff that I recommended and brought to the cart, my mom put back on the shelf somewhere. I thought it was cool to get some of this stuff, but she didn't. No school, no mail, no trash pickup, no school again tomorrow, and washboard roads. I'm not sure. Washboard roads, does that mean the snow's drifting and it looks like a washboard or a washboard?
Washboard road means it's got like ripples in it when you're riding on it.
Okay.
That's a washboard.
That's what I thought.
It could be wet or dry. Most time it's hard, especially Georgia red clay.
I wonder if they got any drifting. I know they had some big gust of winds up there today. I haven't seen any Ryan Hall y'all yet today. He showed a thing last night. Man, some of the areas that was getting bombarded with the snow and the rains and, well, no snow, but the tornado winds and thunder and lightning is amazing. And I hope everybody made it through safe and sound. I really do. Usually when we go grocery shopping, most of the people in the store are walking slow. They must be older than me. Probably. I do well the first half of my shopping. I got a pretty good gait going, and then it just slowly catches up to me, and then by the end of it, I'm like, okay, let's get this over with. The other thing, today at Walmart, they had one register open. One. Now the line was from here to Chattanooga, Tennessee, long, so I didn't stand in it. For once, I actually went through and scanned all my stuff at the thing, and I got the scanner from hell because it would scan and it would go doot doot, making you think you're scanning it twice. Excuse me, help! I need a little bit of help over here. Little help, please. Yes, sir. Can I help you? I said, I think the scanned twice. He goes, no, it didn't. I said, well,
they had a lot of call-ins or call-outs, whatever.
Well, dude, with the weather that was today, I was surprised anyone was there. But the guy goes, no, it's good. And he goes, let me show you. And he showed me. I said, well, it went. And I did the same thing. He goes, yeah, we're getting those now. And he goes, you did notice it was a little loud. I said, little loud? The lady 5 miles over jumped when I did it. And he kind of giggled. He says, yeah, they're loud. And he goes, that's for us to kind of keep track of what's going on. I'm like, ain't nobody that smart to go, oh, that was a dude. Oh, they're, no. I just think it was not set up properly. Yeah, John, it was one. And that guy looked to be about 20 years older than I am. I seen my buddy Pat. He was tooling around on one of them handicap things. So that's good, I guess. Hopefully he's not in any problems. They need to get rid of self-checkouts if they don't open more than 5 out of... Yeah, I think we have, I want to say 20 or 23 checkout aisles at Walmart. One. Now, both sides of the self-checkout was going strong, obviously. But yeah, it's ridiculous. And they probably did have some people call in and call out. It was cold. I mean, and that wind, it was horrible. Absolutely
A
horrible.
lot of times, if a store is close to a motel, they will get the employees a motel for the night.
We here in Indianapolis are currently 24 degrees, and it feels like 5 degrees. And we have a special weather statement that I'll have to read later. But yeah, the next 2 or 3 days we're going to be cold. I have only used just one. Got a tornado warning. You got a ski? Got a Greg? You got any tornado warnings? This is such weird weather that we're having. Greg made a comment. We have 36, mostly. Wow. All right, Ski, thanks. 23.4, 24 degrees according to the phone app, close enough for me, and light snow. Just what we need. Yay. I got to hold back the enthusiasm. Got it. First I looked at Greg's, but he's muted. I did my own scanning once, and the security guard asked me for my receipt. I did offer it to him, just made him get off his. Now, I will say here in Indianapolis, they don't have people standing at the doors any longer checking receipts, so I don't know what's going on with that. Now, they have set up a sort of kind of gating system that, depending on who you talk to, there's different reasons for that. I don't see that gating system is going to stop anyone. I could probably get over the gating system. It's not like it's that high. So we'll see. Rick Lakes has got 7 degrees in Brainerd, Minnesota. That's cold. That is cold. They don't open too many self-checkouts. Too much is getting stole. I would say there are 7 to 10 Walmart associates that are pacing back and forth in the self-checkout areas. They keep a pretty good eye on things. And I know one guy in particular, he's not pacing. He's actually back a ways, but he's watching the checkout area. I'm sure people try to figure out a way to get over on it. I mean, it's just human nature. Greg's got 55.9 degrees. I can't believe Ski Man's got a doggone tornado alert. The National Weather Service, tornado warning, and this tornado warning. Wait a minute. Tornado warning means one has been spotted. Right. Until 11 p.m. Take shelter now in a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor. Wow. Yeah, tornado watch. The conditions are good. You can have a tornado. A tornado warning means, hey, look, right there it is. I might want to go take shelter.
Sometimes they give that warning when they see the little hook thing on the radar, though, without actually having a spotter.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, the radar nowadays is just phenomenal in what it can do. And Ryan Hall, y'all will say this is a radar indicated tornado. It hadn't been confirmed by sight yet. which I like that. I think that's really good. I have no idea he was on yesterday for how long, but I think I left. He was on for about 9 hours when I left. That is a long time. Yeah, Galactic, I agree with you. I could sit on a chair and watch people. We got thunder. Man, Tim Tech is in the room. Hello, Tim. Check your points. He says, hello, everyone. The HRU again. Good to see everyone in Zoom and all the homies and everyone on chat. Yeah. Whoa, she's back. Yeah, I just gave him another bottle. Put a little bit of rum in there. He's fine. I didn't win very many Dad of the Year awards, I'll tell you. Kids were always happy, though. I had the happiest kids in the world. Thunder Snow. Yeah, that would be so cool if you could get that recorded on your phone or your camera, however you're doing it. That would be really cool. I'm sure someone's recorded it and added AI in there. And I know what Bill and I are doing is AI. I get that, but it's not like we're doing some of the silly, stupid stuff you see on the internet. We're doing silly, stupid stuff, no doubt. I mean, Bill's imagination, it's out there. Oh, hey, Bill, when did you get back? I didn't see you sitting there. Very hard to catch. Oh, I can imagine. You'd almost probably have to set it up on the tripod, start it, walk away, and hope that it doesn't walk away from someone, and then just get an hour or so of a video to edit. And oh boy, that's fun. 21 degrees for Jefferson City, Missouri. A Lion's in the house. He says he's like number 16. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yep. Everyone make sure to let Jamie know welcome back. I'm glad her name's Jamie, because if it was Cotter, we'd have to say welcome back, Cotter. No? How many people here remember welcome back, Cotter? Rich and I are the only two. Greg, you don't remember welcome back,
Barbarino.
Cotter? And he was played by who?
John Travolta.
Very good. And who played the teacher? Greg's trying to chime in. He's muted. No? You do know who played the teacher, though, right?
I can see his face, but I can't remember his name.
Wintermute put it in chat, and he's correct. Gabe Kaplan.
That's it, yeah.
And he went on to become a really good Texas Hold'em poker player. And of course, John Travolta, we all know about his fame and fortune.
He's bald-headed now.
Yeah, I know. Makes me feel good that even though I've got a lot of hair, it's all the wrong color. Great. You look like Gomez. Jeff Ryman. Oh, that's not in Jeff's place. That's in Fort Lost in the Words, Missouri. I was going to say, Jeff Ryman, 22 degrees, not in Las Vegas.
No, just saying what it was where I did my basic training.
I did mine at Fort McClellan, Alabama.
Yeah, I got out of there in early November, and it was colder than a witch's tit in the brass bra.
Yeah, I liked Alabama. I enjoyed it. Is he still hooked up? Long Dog is asking if John Travolta is still hooked up with the Church of Scientology. I have no idea. Could not tell you. I like his movies, and that's about it. I know he's a pilot. I know he owns a couple of planes. I know he flew for one time Qantas Airlines, I believe.
What's that one movie he was in about nuclear weapon stuff? Was that Broken Arrow?
Broken Arrow, yeah. Yeah. Good movie. Yeah. I think him and Nicolas Cage were in one called Face Off, where allegedly they exchanged their faces. This is an okay movie. Speaking of movies, I do have the new Chris Pratt ready. Mercy's the name of it. I've got it ready to rock and roll. I probably will watch that Wednesday. It looks okay. It's just a remake of the one that Tom Cruise did, except it's an AI judge, and you're strapped in a chair, and you got X amount of time to prove your innocence, and if you don't, you're no longer strapped in a chair. Let's just put it that way. Um, Nuvilla's back in the house. What's your number one favorite movie of all time? Wow, what a question. That's a good
Band of
question.
Brothers.
Greg's Greg's is Band of Brothers. Um, I would say something humorously, but people would take it the wrong way, so I'm not going to say that. I don't know. I don't know. I do like Forrest Gump, and I can watch Forrest Gump over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Jurassic Park is Jamie's. John Wick, the original. Yeah, the first John Wick was good. The first Matrix I thought was pretty good. I've really not given. Actually a really good question. Gayla is in the house. Did I miss somebody? Tim Tech says hello, Gayla. Does he mean galactic, or did we have someone named Gayla join? Okay. I'm laughing at a name that I see. That is I believe, the father of Superman, but I can't pronounce it.
I could
Frank.
go with an alternate movie. Debbie Does Dallas.
Greg. It cool. I'm guessing he was referring to Galactic Volcano, and he just shortened the name again. I'm hoping that's what it is, because I didn't see anybody named Gala, Gala, in here. Man, what's your favorite all-time movie, New Villa? Being from Boston, let me see. Something out of Boston. I've really never given that much thought. There's a massive amount of movies that I like. Did y'all see the news about Marquette, Michigan? There are snowdrifts to people. I have not heard that. Yeah, see, I have to think too. But I mean, right off the top of my head, I like Forrest Gump. I think it's well written. I think it's well acted, and I like how they start out and they carry a story all the way through that. And I'm sort of hello, Chana. Thank you for still being here. I appreciate it. You can put in SH. It's cool. I know all the lingo. Really? Nobody's going to say. All right. No problem, Tim. Have a good day tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. I remember Dr. Dolittle, the original Dr. Dolittle, when I was a kid. That was good. Shawshank Redemption, excellent movie. Shawshank Redemption, that's top 5, easily top 5. Man, that's a that's a really good question.
Shane with Alan Ladd.
Never seen it.
1954 Western.
Yeah, well, see, I was born in '59, so probably a good reason why I didn't see it. Looks up, check notes for lingo. Now, wait, hold on. SH still here. SW still watching. I know a little bit of it. I don't know. Maybe I need to get a little bit more educated on it. I don't know. What about Dr. Zhivago? I have never seen 1 minute of Dr. Zhivago. I hear it's a good movie.
Twice. It's okay. It's a long movie.
Yeah. What about the Mission Impossible movies with Mr. Cruise in it? How many of those are there now?
I watched Dead Reckoning Part 1 the other night. It was all right, just a remake.
Of course, everything's just a remake.
He was fighting, and then he was on a train, and he had to duck down, just like the other two or three.
Scott's asking a question. Oh, she said to go Google it about Marquette. Rocky series was a good movie. Yeah, that was good
Yeah.
as well.
First
There was
four
another-
were good.
Trying to think, there was a Western that had Clint Eastwood and Morgan Freeman, and I
The
want to
Unforgiven.
say, and Gene Hackman, right, was in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Unforgiven. That was a good movie. The Bourne Identity series was good. I think
Yeah.
that if I had to say what's my favorite movie series, Bourne Identity probably would be top 3. Star Wars was good. The first Star Wars that came out 100
Yeah.
years ago. Yeah, you got to admit, in '77, that was pretty cool. Nowadays, I mean, it's just, yep. Wintermute says Unforgiven. I like Clint Eastwood movies too.
I
he
watched
did-
Gran Torino last night for the
Great
10th
movie.
time.
That great movie. That's the one where he gives his car to the little Vietnamese boy at the end when he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what one of my funniest scenes in that whole movie is when they're in the barber shop and the kid comes in and he asks something and they were both like, no, that's not how you do that. Now go back out and come back in and say it a different way or whatever. And he goes back out and oh my God, he comes in there and he's like, you stupid, and they're both like, well, that's what you told me to do. So it was funny. Good movie too. A Few Good Men. You can handle it. Yeah, good movie. Good cast. Kevin Bacon from Footloose and A Few Good Men. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Directed by Rob Reiner.
That I did not know. Well, I did. I read it here a while back, but I didn't know it at the time. The Green Mile
That was
River
pretty good.
movie. Okay, so there's a movie called The Green Mile. Tom Hanks, and I'm trying to think of another star that's in it. The big Mike Doug was it Doug Mike
Michael Duncan Clark.
Duncan. Yeah, thank you, Clark. Yeah, that's a good movie. And then I'm sure there's another one with the river, The Odd Couple.
Yeah, that
Um,
was pretty good.
Romancing the Stone. Yeah, those are, I mean, these are good. You'll notice we're not seeing a lot of Final Destination 7, Final Destination 2, or Chucky 3, Chucky, The Bride of Chucky, Chucky's Child. Is there a movie called Chucky's Child, by the way? Just asking. Romancing the
How the hell would
Stone.
I know?
Romancing the Stone. I'm trying to think. Michael
Douglas.
Douglas, right? Who was the female? Who was the woman? I want to say it was
Sharon
Sharon
Stone?
Stone, but I don't think it was Sharon Stone. Wintermute will come up with it. What was the movie with the 3 old men? 3 Men and a Baby, maybe? Kathleen Turner. Yeah, thank you. I told you Wintermute
Tom
would come up with
Selleck.
it. 3 Men and a Baby. Yeah, Tom Selleck. They all argued with one another. James Bond movies are good. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The old James Bond movies were good, I think. Some of the newer stuff, not so much.
I thought Daniel Craig did a hell of a good job.
The Recruit, no, I've seen The Recruit. Good movie. I liked it. Al Pacino, and I can't think of the other kid's name. I'm like Greg, I can see his face. I can't think of his name. The Bucket List, is that the one with Nicholas, rather,
Freeman,
Nicholas
Michael
and
Douglas.
The Bucket List? I thought it was the
Think
2
so.
old guys that have terminal cancer and they go off to do things on their list. Wasn't that? 40 Days and 40 Nights, that's a good comedy. Yeah. Harrison Ford. Very good comedy. I will have to Google The Bucket List because I may be thinking of a different movie. Yeah, Jamie says it was. Freeman and Nicholson. I thought it was good. I've also noticed on our list of movies, there's not very many animated movies. Wintermute says, "Grumpy old men."
Yeah.
Is she talking about the? Is he talking about the Zoom, or is he talking about a movie? uh, Big Jake, probably John Wayne, Homeward Bound.
Yeah.
Was that the one about the geese? Homeward Bound. I don't think I've ever seen it. Jeff Daniels, I think, stars in it. I think. Little Spies. What's the movie? Spies Like Us. Dan Aykroyd and Chevy Chase. It's good comedy. I liked it. Um, the one Chevy Chase did about moving from the big city out to the farm. What was the name of that? All right, Jonah, I'll be there after a bit. Thank you so much. Have a good stream. So it must be almost 11 a.m. in the Philippines. Yeah, now that we've jumped forward. There's one I seen. I can't think of the name of it. Funny Farm. Yeah, that would be the one where he moves. They move out to the country. I like that one too. I knew Ethan Wayne a little bit. A young Ethan Wayne was in the movie Jake, and he did other TV things as he got older. So was Ethan Wayne John Wayne's son, or was just Animal House? Oh yeah, Animal House. I can watch Animal House even though I've seen it at least 6, 7, 10, 15 times. I can watch that as well. When he comes down the stairs and the guy's playing the guitar, and he picks the guitar up and he smashes it against the wall and he turns around and goes, "Sorry." Very funny. Very, very funny. That and when they're in the cafe. Guess what I am now? Caddyshack, the original Caddyshack, was really good. The Quigley Down Under, another good movie. Alan Rickman and Tom Selleck, I believe.
Yeah.
But
Made
the
on
original,
location.
yeah, the original Caddyshack was great. I thought the ones after that were kind of cheesy and kind of grasping at straws. I know all about grasping at straws. That's what I'm doing right now. Stripes, Army Training. Yeah, that's another good one. John Candy. Oh my gosh. Bill Murray. I used to have a big. Did Alan Rickman now? Didn't he play the villain in Die Hard? I hope. I think. Maybe somebody Google it. Yes, yes. We got the yes, yes. Okay, cool. Hans, Full Metal Jacket. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Um, Hans Gruber. Yeah. Yeah. Full Metal Jacket's another one. We should do one night, nothing but movies. We should all get some lists together and maybe throw a little bit of trivia out. Trivia. That's Indiana speak for trivia. Somebody do it. English. Go ahead. Exclamation E. Catch Me If You Can. Not only was that a good movie, that's based off true story, factual story, whatever you want to call it. And I thought it was really good as well. I like most of what Leonardo DiCaprio, or however you say his name, does. He's a pretty good actor.
English.
Thank you. Thank you, Scott. Cloak and Dagger. I don't think I've seen Cloak and Dagger. It's not ringing a bell. Rocky Balboa. Yeah. I'd say the first two, maybe first three Rocky series were good. After that, they kind of got a little far fetched. Now, the remakes of the Rocky series, when Stallone was in those, I thought the first one was really good. It kind of had a good carrying forward, a story being carried forward from the previous Rockies. I wasn't quite an English moment, but it was close. What's the one about I want to say it's about the Olympics, but it's not. I'll tell you a movie that I probably will not make many friends on this, but I liked Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, that's a good movie. I liked Unglorious Bastards, Quentin Tarantino movie. I know
Yeah.
it's I liked it. It just some of the acting in it is just great. Uh-oh, there was a link. I was getting ready to click on it and it disappeared. Yeah, Private Ryan, the opening to Saving Private Ryan, I got to look away every time I see it. That is so realistic that I got to look away. Um, but good movie, very good movie. Um, wasn't there one called Tank that had Brad Pitt in it, or not Tank?
Fury.
Fury. Yeah, Apollo 13. Hanks, Kevin Bacon. There's another guy in there that I like. I can't. Yeah, Apollo 13.
Bill
Another
Patton.
good movie. Who was it?
Bill Patton.
Yeah, he was in it. Paxton, I believe. Yeah, that was sad how he died. Um, I liked Apollo 13 as well. What's the one Quentin Tarantino movie that Travolta's in it and Samuel Jackson's in it? I can never and Bruce Willis is in it too, as a matter of fact. Um, Pulp Fiction. Thank you, Wintermute. Yeah, I like that. Gets a little gory, gets a little the language gets out there a little bit, but I like it. I sure hope someone's taking notes for us. No, not a problem.
I'm eating my Rocky Road. I can't.
Yeah, you and your Rocky Road. May 21st. I have to decide on a single donut or maybe a little serving of ice cream from somewhere. I don't know. The donut sounds really good. I won't have both. Just that would be silly of me to do. Oh, I mean, if I go in there on May 21st and let's just say my A1C's at 5 something, like 5.5 or something, I may have a donut and some ice cream, but that'd be a one-time deal. Now I'm hoping I go in May. I'm hoping I don't have to go back for another year. That's kind of what the doctor and I are planning on. This one will be, I believe, 7 months in between. Herbie Goes Bananas. I've seen some of the Herbie movies, but not all. There are some good Disney movies out there. Scott liked Apollo 13. Yeah, I could watch Apollo 13. I mean, what I ought to do is this. Somebody keep an eye on the time for me. Now we're at 53 minutes. Uh, so in my movie folder on my computer, true story, true story, true story. I remember Love Story from the 70s. Ali McGraw and
Ryan O'Neal.
yeah, I couldn't think of it. Ryan O'Neal. Yeah, I remember that. True story. I've not. That one's not ringing a bell. All right, you messaged me. Okay, I will check it out. There was a Matt Damon movie that he did. Yeah, Apollo 13 is based. Yeah, it was true. There was a Matt Damon movie that he did where he gets shrunk down. I think he gets shrunk down, and he's going to go
No,
live.
it's Brad Pitt.
Is it Brad Pitt?
Amazing Case of Benjamin something.
Oh, you're thinking the amazing. You're thinking of the Amazing Case of Benjamin Bratt. Is Benjamin Bratt? Isn't that the one that he ages backwards? I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Spy Games. Spy Games, Robert Redford. No, not right. Yeah, maybe Robert Redford. I'm not sure. I know Robert Redford was in one hell of a good spy movie. He worked for the CIA, and on his last day, he pulled Brad Pitt out of wherever the hellhole he was in. Or was that
Chinese
called?
prison.
Yeah, Benjamin Button. Yeah, I've never seen it. Redford and Pitt. Yeah, the Chinese prison. Yeah, but I can't remember what the name of it was. Great, I've gotten to the age where, yeah, I remember seeing that. Can't tell you the name. Oh, you can say that in chat. You can't quote some of the lines from them. That's fine, Jamie. There's nothing that I think every one of us have probably seen that at least once. There's no way that movie could be redone today the same way it was done then. It's a Mel Brooks movie, by the way. Cleavon Little, Gene Wilder. We'll kind of skirt around it and see if anyone can figure it out. Arnold Schwarzenegger's had some great action movie. Last Action Hero, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Blazing Saddles.
There you go. So that's you could never do that today. No way. Driving Miss Daisy. The Help. I've heard of The Help. I've heard there's a scene in there that I can relate to your comment as well. Iron Eagle. Yeah, I can't think of the actor that played in Iron Eagle.
Louis Gossett Jr.
Jr. Yeah, thank you. Welcome back, Jeff. Behind Enemy Lines, Gene Hackman and the blonde kid. I can't think of his name. Wintermeat will come up with it. Owen Wilson. He's a Wilson boy. Is it Owen? No, not Owen. Come on, somebody bail me out here.
Yeah, that was Owen Wilson. He was the pilot.
Right, he got stuck behind enemy lines.
Yeah, like Bosnia.
And his partner died, and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Heath Ledger and Styles, I think's her name. So, Jeff, we'll catch you up. We're just talking about movies we like. Someone asked what my favorite movie was, and we've been talking about it for the last 20 minutes. And it's really hard for me to narrow down.
I had to run down and do something in the laundry room, and then I decided I wanted a sandwich. So.
Yeah. What was the movie where it starts black and white, slowly go The Wizard of Oz?
That's one of them.
Something about a perfect town or something. Backdraft was good. Kurt Russell. Yeah. Starts black and white and slowly goes color into the movie. Wizard of Oz comes to mind, but like Jeff said, there are probably
That's the only one that comes to mind immediately, but I'm not.
Kirsten Dunst was in. Wait, Kirsten Dunst was in the black and white movie, or she was in the one How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days? Pleasantville. Wintermute is correct. Pleasantville does start out in black and white. The Italian Job, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Good movie.
He's made a lot of good movies.
Yeah, Rich.
The Wizard of Oz was in black and white, like the orange color.
Right, until she gets sent to
Oz. Her dream. Then it was her dream was in color.
Right.
I think it went back. So it wasn't gradual. It was just like a cuddle.
John said they went to the set of Backdraft in Cali. It was intense. My cousin Vinny, I just watched a short, Marissa Tomei and the judge and the lawyer. He's trying to trip her up on a car question. It can't be answered because it's fake. That is so cool. Modern Western movies, Tombstone. Yeah. Good movie.
Another Kurt Russell.
Yeah, the part where she's talking about Well, a 1955 Chevy couldn't have had a 327 in it because it wasn't invented until 1964. And if it's a 1964, top dead center is, and the judge is like, just stunned.
That was the guy from Adam's Family.
Gwen, big, tall,
Yeah.
not Adam's Family. No.
The Monsters.
Might have been the Munster. No, was it the Munsters? Give Wintermute a moment. He'll tell us. Long Dog says Gwen. Predator. Predator was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fred Gwynn.
Fred Gwynn. That's
Fred
it.
Gwynn, that's it.
Yeah.
I know it.
Well,
Now,
he and the guy that played Grandpa in the Munsters actually got their main start in Car 54, Where Are You?
Really?
They
Did not
worked
know
together in that one and then ended up together in the Munsters again.
Navy SEALs?
Yeah. Charlie
I've
Sheen,
seen
that was good.
Apocalypse Now, since we're on that was good. Greg's
Oh,
like, yeah, maybe so. Yeah.
Yeah. Al Lewis was the other character.
Rich is right, Al Lewis.
And they were on the Munsters, I believe, right?
Yeah, who played Lily Munster?
Is that the wife?
Yeah.
Carolyn Jones.
That sounds about right. It does sound, I think so.
Yeah, something.
3 weddings and a funeral. I've had 4 weddings and so far no funeral.
Look it up.
I've had one and I'm done.
Funeral or wedding?
Lily Munster was Yvonne DiCarlo.
Yeah, I'm looking that up now too. But Carolyn Jones played in one of those.
The
Addams
normal
Family?
Munster, the girl.
Do what, Jeff?
There was one, quote, normal family member who was considered to be weird by all the other Munsters. I bet that's Carolyn Jones. But here's the question: what Western movie was Yvonne DiCarlo have a prominent character in?
What Western movie?
Yep.
Is it well known or?
Yes.
True Grit.
No, but it was
another good movie, by the way.
It was a John Wayne movie, though. It was.
Well, I want it. Hold on, I'll tell you. I'm cheating, by the way.
What?
I can see it, but I can't think of the name of it.
I'm not McClintock.
Oh. Yes, I think so.
That's from 1963.
Wait a minute, I could. Who was it?
Galactic Volcano says, Top Gun, bro. I've seen Top Gun. I have not seen Top Gun, bro, but I can imagine. I know what he's talking about. Jamie's had 0 weddings. I thought it said 10 there for a minute. I was like, man, I got competition. I gotta get busy. Lily was older than Grandpa in the Munsters. Sam joins us in chat. I know Sam's been on Zoom the entire time. Goonies, yeah. Batteries Not Included. I like that. I thought that was a good movie. What's the one where the aliens come down? Steve Guttenberg is a star. Couldn't tell you the name of it. It's based out of Florida. There was 2 of them. They did at least 2 movies of it. Sure hope these are none of my Final Jeopardy questions.
Yvonne DiCarlo was in another Western that I didn't know about when she was very young. Frontier Gal. Which
Cocoon.
was before I was born.
Cocoon is what I was thinking about. I thought there were 2 Cocoons. Short
Yep.
Circuit, that's a good movie.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rich.
I wonder if that's the one he was talking about, the first one. Then I forgot until he mentioned it.
Short
Whoops.
Circuit was good. Navigator was good.
Yeah, it was pretty good,
Field
yeah.
of Dreams was good. If someone didn't mention that, Winter Meets the Cocoon. Angels in the Outfit. Yeah, these are all really good. I've not ever seen Escape to Witch Mountain. I'm aware of it, but I've never seen it.
Yeah. Oh, here's a movie Yvonne DiCarlo was in that I would never have guessed. The Ten Commandments.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Knott's Berry Farms is still open. Okay. If you build it, Field of Dreams. Yeah.
Yep.
One of the actors in there is in a little bit of trouble these days, though. Sitting in court in jail out west, Arizona or New Mexico. I can't remember. Sisters Act was pretty good. I've seen at least one of those. Whoopi Goldberg had a pretty good movie career, I thought.
I liked her in Star Trek, actually.
When
She
she
was
played
also
Guinan,
in Ghost.
Yep.
yeah, she played a good character in Ghost as well. Yeah, yeah. The Star Trek series, what was that? Next Generation. She was in.
Yeah, Next Generation.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I liked that. Picard and Number One and Troy, Data.
I don't think she reprised her role in Picard, that shorter Star Trek series. I think they had somebody else played Guinan when she was very young.
Well, yeah, because
By the
wasn't that
time they
whole
made Picard poopy, like all the rest of them from New Generation, was getting up there and
mm-hmm.
looking a little heavy and a little gray,
No idea what you're talking about. Cannot relate to either one of those two.
I didn't think you would.
I've plateaued 215. I cannot get below 215. It's frustrating. Of course, when it's 3 degrees outside and you can't get outside to do anything, it's understandable.
I'm plateaued at about 191 right now. I've lost
Man,
31.
Would you like to trade?
No, I'm fluctuating around between 190 and 192.
Free Willy. I'm aware of it. I've probably seen bits and pieces of it. I've probably seen a lot of movies with my kids that, I was there.
Free Willy, that's the one about the
whale.
Well, is it a whale or a? Not a whale shark. What's the? I can't remember. Oh, killer whale, which isn't really a whale. I think.
I don't know. Orca.
I'm not sure.
Jamie says it's an orca.
Orca. Yeah. Okay. Killer whale. Yeah. Is that really a whale?
Mm-hmm. These and many more questions will be answered tonight on the Zoom after the stream. Speaking of which, we've been an hour and 10 minutes.
Well, it says it's a toothed whale. Orca is a toothed whale and the largest member of the dolphin family.
Okay.
All right.
This has been fun. Enjoy the Dancing Girls, even though we've been we've been asked to do different Dancing Girls. So, but when I said, "Well, send something in."
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tea. Moving slow like honey bees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Oh, oh. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow.
That's all, folks.
And the delay wasn't too bad between OBS and the stream. Yeah, Scott and John are talking about amusement parks, and the worst is if not stand. Yeah, you will be standing in line unless you pay the silly amount of money to go to the head of the line thing. And I've seen and read where those are changing as well. I want to thank everybody on YouTube tonight. This has been fun. Maybe we'll do music one night. Maybe we'll do TV shows one night. But I like this. This was good. A lot of good interaction between Zoom and the chat and the Zoom. Also want to thank the Zoom homies, Bill, Greg, Sam. Is it snowing? I have to check. This is bothering me now. I am going to spotlight him.
There's snow on the ground.
Yeah, is there snow falling or is that fog?
It's snow
It's
falling really
oh,
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still have snow here too. So, Sam, Rich, Jeff, Chris, Max, thank you guys for being here. Ski Man's back. He said, things seem to be fine for us now. Good. That's good, Ski. If you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel, kstout00m@gmail. Send me your Bruce Willis movies. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could go on quite a long time, but in 40 minutes, I'm going to be in front of the TV and I'm going to be watching something out of the West because my show comes on at 9 o'clock out in the West. So right now it's what, 8:10 in Las Vegas? Yeah, so I've got until 9 o'clock. See you guys tomorrow. Rick Lakes, 3 to noon, 3 o'clock my time, 2 o'clock his time, noon for the West Coast. And see you guys tomorrow night at 10. Please check out the overnight stream that will start sometime tonight, a little after midnight, probably during a commercial break or, I don't know, in between shows or something. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. It was good.